Rocking the dad hat. Rocking the dad hat. Hi, Jacob, Theo, Aladdin. How you doing? How you doing? Mike Williams says, hello, just checking in. How about them D-backs? I missed the game, but saw the highlights. My boy rocked a nice three-run homer. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's a massive win. When we had to, we kept putting runs on the board. I absolutely loved to see it. Um, yeah, it was a hell of a game. Even if we would have lost it, I loved seeing us being so competitive. It was just a ton of fun to see. Um, Good to see uh, Carson Kelly go deep. That was fantastic. Rocking the black cap. Hey Jacob, uh, yeah, I DM'd you on Twitter the link to the sleeper league if you're still interested. Actually, I got this one before the other one. I ordered the wrong one. Um, it's not the one I wanted, but I ended up liking it once I figured out how to use it. Here, this little back part, surprisingly tricky to figure out. You have to tuck it in like on the inside. Like once you find your size, there's like a little groove you gotta slide it into. But once I figured it out, I was like, okay, I actually like this hat. That my best way for DMs is in Discord. Okay. And Braves lost to the Dodgers last night. Oh yeah, Dodgers they're slumping a little bit. Definitely, it doesn't help to have Bueller out, even though he wasn't performing tremendously. And Betts is in a kind of a weird slump after being a god for over a month. Um, yeah, with the Braves, man, they're just defending champs for a reason. Okay, you saw it on Twitter. Okay, I'm prepared. I got water. I got soda. I don't drink soda very often, not anymore. But this is my second one, both diet, which I mean, well, zero sugar, not diet. When it's draft, do I still have time to join it? Yeah, it's not for 65 days, I think. Um, yeah, it's ways away, ways away. No soda, bro. I allow myself some once in a blue moon because I know it's bad for you, especially bad for your teeth. Which is why I stopped. I also stopped sparkling waters because it's bad for your teeth. But I don't know. I just felt like one today. I want to play with you, Rocha, Josh. Yep, it's gonna be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. I try to do kind of scoring system. I wouldn't dare give it to my dog. No, with his previous owner didn't take great care of his teeth, so it would probably help. No, I wouldn't. It's a league. It's a sleeper league. It's a sleeper league. You could do ESPN through sleeper. I think. I'm not 100. Um, don't take players in the draft. All right. You have to understand you're coming into this league with cutthroat players. It's no mercy. Rocha's not going to show you any mercy. Josh isn't. I'm not. Prep's not. He's in it. Donnie Couch is in it, I think. You won't either. You have to be careful. Hey Theo, how you doing, man? How you doing? First pitch is at 7:07, so a little ways away. Uh, Not yet, Theo, not yet. And in time, possibly. 23-mile-an-hour wind in from left field. So this is gonna be interesting. This might be a ground ball game. You're gonna join in August. I mean, you can enjoy it now, just so you don't forget. Um, yeah, 66 degrees. According to the weather guy, even though it's some clouds, it's not going to rain for a couple days. So yeah, intense wind is going to be a little bit chilly. I think they said 66, and yeah, that's what it is. 66, partly cloudy. Um, that wind though, man, sir, he might. I don't know schedule. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, I don't do too many money leagues. I've only the years and years I've been playing fantasy. I think I've only done maybe two. Surfing the Six. Like and subscribe to his channel. Well, not like because he's not live right now. Uh, Subscribe to his channel. He's a really good play-by-player. There's a lot of basketball. Red Sox lineup: Russ Snyder, Devers, Martinez, Bogart, Verdugo, Story, Vasquez, Bradley Jr., and Dahlbeck. Russ Snyder sounds like a hockey name. Hey, Nina. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have yourself a great evening. I am very curious to see how that 23 mile per hour wind in from left field is going to affect this ball game. That's going to be interesting. Hmm. If you have to, Jacob, it's no big deal. MLB FIP leaders this season: Kevin Gossman 155. Not gonna lie to you, I don't know what the fuck FIP is. The Guardians should beat Twins. The Twins are playing pretty damn good ball right now. 5 of you in the chat, hit that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. Get the likes up. He's ahead of Max Fried, Clayton Kershaw, Aaron Nola, Walker Buehler, Ross Stripling, and Carlos Rodon. Ross Stripling is also a Blue Jay. So these guys have some pretty good pitchers. Hey, Liam, how you doing? Hey, the Zero Sugar, they did not get the cherry right. It's not good at all. Not good at all. I am pretty damn good. I got some solid writing in. I went for a walk. I went for a walk yesterday, and I went for a walk today. Pretty damn good. I got a lot of good writing done. Used the walk to think about my story, so that was helpful. Playing the Nationals. Ooh, that Josh Bell's a freaking nature. He's on some kind of run right now. Some kind of run. Let me make these smaller. No, I'm gonna do that later, so might as well do it right now. First pitch is at 7:07, so it's right around the corner. Umpires today at home plate: Jerry Lane, first base Nick Marley, second base DJ Rayburn, third base Chad Whitson. It's 66 degrees and partly cloudy. The most interesting thing, and I can't wait to see how this affects the game, is the 23-mile-an-hour wind in from left field. That's going to make some corkscrew patterns in the air. Um, it's going to be fascinating. It's going to force hitters to pull the ball, and it's going to, at least on the left side, maybe left center, maybe center field a little bit. It's going to turn that into ground ball territory. Going to make the hitters again pull, and might just force them to have to try and play small ball, which I don't know a terrible amount about the Blue Jays, but I believe they hit a lot for power, if I'm not mistaken. I think Bo Bichette can pretty much do it all. Um, Gavin Biggio, when he's kind of on, he can kind of do both, but more of a ground ball hitter, I believe. So it should be interesting because man, that win that's something fierce. It's not out, it's not going out, which would have been more exciting. It would have been like the Cubs Diamondbacks game when I think it was 25-mile-an-hour wind straight out, and that led to I think 11 home runs in the game. So that'd be interesting. My Cardinals play the Marlins at 6:45. We better win. Marlins aren't that bad of a team. But yeah, they should win. Paul Goldschmidt is on another level right now. On another level. This is where they're playing, guys, and the roof is open. Toronto. I think it's the first Boston Red Sox game I've done. I think. Red Sox are in first place in the AL, and they are also 1.5 games back from the wild card. Is that right? That's not right. Now until the All Star game, the Red Sox will now almost exclusively play the AL East. That'll affect the division, obviously. Blue Jays this series, Cubs after, Rays after the Cubs. After the Rays, it's the Yankees. After the Yankees, it's the Rays again, and then it's the Yankees again. Very interesting schedule. This season against the AL East, the Red Sox are 7-14. Tonight they have a rookie. They've recalled Connor Seabold. He's a 5 something ERA, I think, in the minors, AAA. First pitch is coming up next. I considered getting Seabold because for some reason, when a guy's called up that game, he tends to do okay. Um, I don't think I've seen too many guys called up get rocked. There've been a few. Usually, it's weirdly almost a safe bet. But I thought, nah, today's gonna be the day that he gets lit up. This might be a blowout. I just have a weird feeling. Um, I know some folks who don't want that, but I don't know. I just have this weird feeling like it might be. I hope it isn't because those games are horrible to call. Let's hope not. A few minutes until first pitch. What everybody have for dinner? Or have you had dinner yet? I had macaroni, cheese, and chicken. It'll be a fun game, hopefully. This feeling of a blowout, my blowout radar tends not to be great. So hopefully it's a good game. It should be. How did everybody's day go? Did you have a good day? My day was smashing. I tried these for the first time. It says super hot. I say nay nay. They are not. They're hot, but not super hot. I couldn't eat them if they were super hot. Flavor's good though. Very good. First pitch in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, but might start a little bit early. Red Sox taking on Toronto. Roof is open. Connor Seabold recalled from AAA to start the game. Do I play Fall Guys? I have. When is Josh Strong next stream? I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. Gets no clue. Do I play Fall Guys? I have seen it played. I have not played it. I'm more into like Fortnite and MLB The Show and FIFA 22 games like that. I'll play the occasional like hardcore shooter like Modern Warfare, but not too often. I try Rocket League. I'm not good at it, but I play it. Crossplay. If you're down to play with me, eh, probably not. It just doesn't look fun. My team, I was drafted by the Baltimore Orioles. I am a two-way player, shortstop and a pitcher. I play DH from time to time. First pitch is right around the corner. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Trying to get the 360 today. I'm at 356 subscribers. I'd like to get to 360. That'd be great. Great. Starting any second. Doesn't look like a lot of people in the stands right now. Perhaps they're still filing in. Yeah, I was drafted by Baltimore. Unfortunately, I wanted to do it so that the Diamondbacks drafted me, but I thought, let's just see who wants me, and let's just make it as realistic as possible. And that's what I did, and it was the Orioles, unfortunately. But the good thing about being drafted by them is that you get up super, you get called up super quick. So Ref Snyder in right field, Devers at third, Martinez DH, Bogarts at short, Verdugo at left. This is also the batting order. Travis Story at second, Vasquez at playing catcher, Bradley Jr. in center field, Dahlbeck at first. Hey Braves fan, how you doing, man? Imagine I got the first pick in the draft. You never know. Kevin Gossman's 14 starts, 5-6 record with 3.19 ERA and 79 innings pitched, 88 hits, 13 walks, 87 strikeouts. Opponent average 278. How you doing, Braves fan? How you doing? Blue Jays defense: Biggio in left, Springer in center, Hernandez in right, Bichette short, Chapman at third, Espinal at second, Guerrero Jr. at first, Kirk behind the plate. They've committed 34 errors on the season, 987 fielding percentage. That's a lot of errors. I know a lot of games have been played, but that's a lot of errors. I'm watching this on the Toronto Blue Jays broadcast. No, it's the Red Sox broadcast. Excuse me. I'm hoping they show the pitch type. If not, I'm probably going to try and switch if I can. You hate the Blue Jays for sweeping you? There you go. They're showing the the Toronto Needle, I think. I forget what it's called. I wonder how many times that gets struck by lightning. I'm sure there's a stat for it. And the first pitch is a strike. They are not showing the pitch type, but it was a fastball because it was at 95. Ref Snyder sitting 414 with 486 OPS, one home run, 6 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's oh, they are showing the pitch type. I just didn't notice it. That was a 4-seam fastball, top right corner. I get giddy when they show me the pitch type because sometimes these guys it's hard to tell. Here's the 0-2 from Gossman. Will he throw a changeup? No, he throws him a fastball. That's up. Flat foul. Hits the net. Nearly hits Espinal in the face meat. Oh, excuse me. Hernandez. It bounced off the net and came damn close to hitting him in the face. Rest Snyder has a 6-game hitting streak, by the way. I believe he's getting the start and also the chance to lead off because whoever normally does it, I think, might not be vaccinated. I think that's what I heard. So there you go. 3 pitches, 2 strikes. Osman throws the ball away, doesn't like it. I don't know why this has this, but whatever. I got a bottle. Osman sets. Here's the 0-2. Splitters, slap foul. Splitter down. Osman sets. Long looking, trying to find the right call. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a splitter down. One out. One out. That splitter is wicked. It has good movement on it, especially with the two times that he's thrown it down. It drops so drastically. It's very impressive. Osman this season against the Red Sox is 1-0. He sets. Devers is up. Very dangerous player. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right down the middle. Swung on and missed. That's impressive. Devers is the real deal. Not a lot of people there. That's surprising. Blue Jays are a damn good team. Here's the 0-1. Throws bunt, pulls it back. The ball, fastball off the plate away. 1-1. 334 average for Devers. 17 home runs, 45 RBIs. Definitely an all-star. He says, voicing the obvious. Osman sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh, splitter down. After Vasquez tried to pop it up, tried to frame it, but he had to go way too far to make it believable. The 2-1 count. 2-1. I think it might be a long game because Kosman is so slow. He says it's a 2-1. Splitter, no, changeup down. Devers pops it into left field. Should be 2. And it is. Wynn didn't do shit to that ball. Okay. Well, I'm sure it might have, you know, basically it didn't make the outfielder didn't have to try too hard, which surprised me. But it might have kept it might have kept it from going a little too deep. Even though he did pop it up, Devers has a lot of power. Guys like that can drive pop ups deep. JD Martinez is up now, former Diamondback. We got him when we were attempting to make a playoff run. We were not as good as we thought we were. And we went and got him. Fastball, it's a comebacker. First pitch swinging. Underhand toss to Guerrero. Taps the bag. Inning over. One, two, three for the Blue Jays will be Springer, Bichette, and Guerrero Jr. Currently in a commercial break. Very intrigued. Very, very interested to see how this Red Sox pitcher does. Seabold called up for AAA. That's always a tough ask. There's a lot of pressure. You're not good enough to stay up in the eyes of the coaches. Now they need you in an emergency because you're good enough to do that. You have to have a good game. But also, in the back of your mind, you understand that even if you do have a great game, you're probably going to get sent back down anyway. I know the Yankees have a guy that they do that with. I mean, the dude, I can't remember his name. He started last week, I think. Had a tremendous game. Lots of strikeouts, a lot of swing and miss stuff. Just dominated. As soon as the game was over, he got sent back down. Baseball is, you have to be mentally tough, man. It will fuck with your head quick. Starting lineup: Springer, Bichette, Guerrero Jr., Kirk, Hernandez, Gurriel Jr., Chapman, Espinal, and Biggio. That's the batting order as well. Siebold, what a last name, by the way. 22 with Worcester, AAA, 11 starts, 5-1 record, 2 ERA. I thought it was 5. It's a 2. It's 51 and 2 innings pitched, 37 hits, 14 walks, 51 strikeouts. Not bad against AAA competition. Here's his first pitch. Fastball high, off the plate, for a ball. Springer's hitting 259 with 13 home runs and 34 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a slider. That was a nice slider. Started out kind of in the middle, but to the left a little bit, and then it just dipped. Beautiful movement on that pitch. It's a 1-1 count. I'm gonna pull a magic act real quick. Something in my nose is annoying me. Here's the 1-1. High fastball. Missed. Connor Seabold is 26 years old. Fastball, slider, changeup is his repertoire. Good command, good control. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, fastball got away from him. Tried to hit that middle black inside, but it was off the plate. 3-1. He might walk his first guy. He sets, takes a breath, lets it out, throws the pitch. Four seam off the plate away. I don't know how close that was because they don't have the strike zone up. We have a walk. Bichette is up. Red Sox defense. Verdugo in left, Bradley Jr. in center, Rest Snyder in right, Bogarts at short, Devers at third, Story at second, Dahlback at first, Vasquez behind the plate. Here's the first pitch to Bichette. I have him on my fantasy team. He's been doing tremendously for me. The 1-0 count, the pitch was away and off the plate. He has a 252 average with 12 home runs and 39 RBIs. One runner on, no outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Up. First strike. 1-1. Debo's fastball's got some pop on it. Really nice fastball. That slider, I think it was. Really good movement on it. I've already forgotten. Wicked movement though. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot to third, past Devers and to left field. Oh, it hit awkwardly off the corner wall. Springer's rounding third. He's going to score. That was an unfortunate. There's this protrusion on the left field, like the left side wall, and it hit that, and it just died immediately. Verdugo was going to cut it off, but because it died, he had no angle. He had to come all the way for it, so that gave Springer more than enough room, more than enough time, excuse me, to get in for a score. And my gosh, he was booking it. Good hit by Bichette. That's some fantasy points right there. I'll take it. Thank you. How you doing? Keep it moving. No outs. One run has scored. A runner on second. Guerrero Jr., 268 average, 17 home runs, 43 RBIs. Dude's insane. Here's the 0-0. Oh, pitch inside. Jammed him, but he slapped it foul. That's a slider. Slider got away from him. It started on the black end and it kept going out. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to go in. 0-1 count. I'm just happy that it got bat instead of hand because that easily could have gotten hand. We've seen that too many times this season. Bryce Harper's out for a long time with a hand injury. Broke his thumb, I believe. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, nice change up down. Swung on and swung through. No 2 count. Got 3 likes already. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. No 2 count. No outs yet. Runner on second. And 1 run has scored. He both sets. A lot quicker worker than Gossman. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a slider outside. Made Guerrero Jr. look foolish. That was beautiful. It already started away, and then it went well off the plate. Nice pitch. Really, really good bite at the end. Captain Kirk is that was Connor Seabold's first major league strikeout. That is a ball you want to keep for sure. And against Guerrero Jr. as well. Yeah, I saw that, Jacob. Saw that. I mean, there's so much speculation that he'd opt out, and it'd be kind of a swap almost between him and Westbrook. I will catch you, fly. That slider's in there high for a strike. I'm going to kill that fly. Open your door, your sliding glass door, your porch for 5 minutes, and you get 2 flies. Yeah, that's Kyrie though. He's a spaz. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside, right to the shortstop. They got Bichette in a rundown. And will they get him? Slides in back in the second. They got him. That's the second rundown after a hit that I've seen this week. How does that happen? Anyway, we have a runner on first. It's a fielder's choice, though. He can play home games. Yeah, because he's not vaccinated. Yeah. They changed the rules over there, so he can play home games now. He just can't. I think the only place he can't go to is Toronto. So anytime they have a game against the Raptors, he won't. And it's a home game for the Raptors, he won't be able to play. I think there's a player on the Red Sox. He's not starting today or the series, I believe, because he's not vaccinated. Here's the 0-0 pitch inside to 4-seam off. No, it was on the plate. It's an 0-1 count now. Good strike there. Teoscar Hernandez is hitting 242. That's the wrong name up. I can't remember the name of it. Of him. Swinging a miss on a 4-seam high. They mentioned it earlier, and I just can't remember now. Don't remember. The 0-2 count, 2 outs. Oh, almost caught. Oh, I caught him. I caught him. I caught the fucker. Here's the 0-2. Slider off the plate away. 1-2 count. I'm a wizard. I'm a fucking ninja, right? That's how it works, right? If you catch a fly, you're a ninja or a karate master, right? Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball. That fastball is boogieing. 3 outs. 1 run in for Toronto. I want that clip and I want that sent to me. I caught that fucking fly. One, two, three for the Red Sox will be Bogarts, Verdugo, and Story. Can I give content creators mod? Uh, Ones that have been in, yeah, for sure. Though that's I'm gonna give just every content creator mods. The ones I think gonna be around a while. Obviously, I have MG. Josh, I believe is a mod. Rocha. Pretty good game so far. One hit for the Blue Jays, and they have one run. I don't think they're playing tomorrow. Yeah, they are playing tomorrow. How's the brain fart? Yeah. The game's at 9:40, so I won't be calling it. I probably won't be live tomorrow at all. I'll probably go live Wednesday. Yeah, I'll go live Wednesday, uh, and Friday. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then either Saturday or Sunday. Osman's back up. Here's Bogarts. First pitch is in there for a strike. July 2nd, I'll be doing Money in the Bank. So here's the L1. So that'll be Saturday. So yeah, Kyrie made worst decision in his life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of see that. How you doing, Nathaniel? Here's the O2. I mean, if you have a chance to go play with LeBron or get the hell out of Brooklyn, do it. I don't think Brooklyn's gonna go anywhere, but again, I'm a basketball casual, so I'm probably very wrong. But I think they're kind of done. I think the window's closed. From the outside looking in, that's my perspective. 1-2 count. Osman sets. This is his 14th pitch coming up. Here it is. Ooh, chain no splitter. Down and in. I don't like the fact that they have no strike zone. It's really irksome. 2-2. I think a worse decision is LA running it back with Westbrook. I don't get that logic at all. Osman sets. Here's the 2-2. Fastball in. Swung on and missed. I tell you, that four seam is popping. I play with LBJ again. AD is always, yeah, that's true. Lakers should build young talent. Yeah, yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know. I just think, yeah, I don't know. It, if I were him personally, I'd want to play with LeBron James over Kevin Durant. I don't, and this might be a really really bad take. Again, I'm a basketball casual. I'm gonna go all in next year, but that won't make me an expert. It's Verdugo. But I don't know. I just think Kevin Durant needs that guy. I mean, he's phenomenal, but I think he needs that guy to win a championship, like Seth Curry. I don't um think he could do it by himself, personally. Here's the 0-1. Fastball on the outside. Did he catch the black? He did not. It's off the plate. Steph. Seth Curry, not Seth. Essence. Sons of bitches. It's a 1-1 count. I mean, I don't think he's going to win with either Brooklyn or LA. But, people don't like LeBron, and I kind of get it. But I think I'd rather play with him. One ball, two strikes. That that two seamer on the inside, it had nice movement. Here's the 1-2. Goes for the same pitch again, it looked like. No, that's a four seamer. And it had the same movement as his two seamer. That's slap foul. It's a 1-2 count. 19 pitches for Gossman. 1-2 count. One out. Tried to go low with it with the splitter. Missed. 2-2. 2-2 count. If Lakers get Kyrie, it's like getting Westbrook from last year and hoping to do. I don't know about that. Kyrie is. He's. Ooh, slap foul. Almost enough room for Biggio to make the play. Kyrie is pinpoint, man. When he's on, he's on. Um, Westbrook needs a minor miracle every game just to hope for 15. Um, Kyrie is just lights out. Again, outsider's perspective. I could be very wrong. But it seems like Kyrie's on more, and he's more deadly when he is on. And I think he's more willing to pass than um, Westbrook, which isn't saying much because now the guy likes to pass. There's the 2-2 up high and slapped in the center field. Will it carry? It will not. Two outs. Send up Trevor Story. (19-4) in June for the Red Sox. Pretty good. Get the stream out, guys. Like, subscribe. Whew. We got a full season of baseball, and football is right around the corner, man. I'm gonna call a soccer game at some point. Money in the Bank's coming up. I'll be doing Money in the Bank. Gonna look out for that. Two outs. Wind is whipping. If I'm Lakers, trade AD and pick. Yeah, I would trade AD in a heartbeat. Here's the 0-0. Ooh, four seam was down. Kirk had to pop that glove up and frame it a bit. It's called a strike. I would trade AD. I mean, it's not his fault. The guy's not trying to get hurt, but he's peanut brittle, man. Trevor Story's hitting 227 with 11 home runs and 50 RBIs. I would trade him. He's still at a good age. He's still capable. Um, he can still produce, so you can get something for him. No 2 count. Kid made the catch in the crowd. Has a Red Sox jersey on and a cap. He has a glove and everything. His dad has a jersey and a cap. Those two are balling. Absolutely balling out. That's how you do it, man. Go all the way to Toronto. Boston gear on, get a foul ball. Fuck yeah. And it's a foul ball from Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on a fastball outside away. That fastball is awesome. It's not just at 95. He's getting 95, 96, 97. That fastball is phenomenal. But to go to the bottom of the second. Man, that fastball's fantastic. 1, 2, 3 for the Blue Jays will be Gurriel Jr., Chapman, and Espinal. Every year, Lakers fans always say they want everyone. Like I said, yeah. I mean that's kind of That's almost every team's fan base, really. You know, you love your team. You want what's best for them, and you see the stud on the market, and you just kind of can't help but drool a little bit. You know, but Lakers fans do seem to do it a lot, though. I think for football, I think it's Eagles fans. Don't the Eagles fans do it a lot? Or do I have that wrong? Or commercial break. One hit for Toronto. They've left one on base, and they have a run. They showed okay. They pulled it out. The majority of the people are behind home plate, up and out. That's where everybody is. The nosebleeds at right field or out the outfield. Not a lot of people. Okay. Here's the 0-0. The Gurriel Jr. in there for a strike, four seam. I might just change the channel because I'm kind of irritated at the lack of a strike zone. Here's the 0-1 from Seabold. He's at 18 pitches. This is his 19th. High fastball swung on and missed. Both pitchers have really good fastballs today. An 0-2 count. Really, really good fastballs today. I just noticed that I have a lot of blue shirts. Here's the 0-2. High fastball doesn't chase this time. 1-2. It's off the plate. Woo. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Change up in the dirt away. 2-2. Pretty good game so far, despite the run. And I honestly think that could have been kept in check if it didn't hit off the wall so awkwardly and just die. Seabold might have been able to get out of it. Here's the 2-2. Fastball right down the middle. Strike three. Pat Gurriel Jr. looking. Okay. How you doing? Keep it moving. 3 strikeouts already. I think Gurriel, the broadcaster just said he was looking for the slider, and I think he was as well because he just looked at it. He just went, "Oh shit." Here's the 0-0, as I like to say. I'll have to play it away. Slider, 1-0 count. That field on the left side is starting to fill on a little bit. Traffic must be a bitch over there. Up there. Here's the 1-0. Fastball away, slapped into right field, and there'll be enough room for uh whatever his fucking name is. That's professional play-by-play right there. It's a new guy, Brett Snyder. There you go. That's been all. Up the bat. He's hitting 265. Here's the 0-0. Fastball high, swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. No, it's an 0-1 count. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Woo! Let's be honest. You think Westbrook that bad of a player because one year that was terrible? But like, no, I think that he's a good player. It's just sometimes and occasionally it happens overnight. You just lose it. It happens a lot in football. Happens a lot in baseball. Um, I think it's a bit more gradual in basketball. I think you can kind of see it coming, but it still happens. I think maybe he's done. But again, that's why I prefaced it by saying I'm a casual, outside looking in sort of deal. That's just how it looks to me. Now he could have a comeback player of the year caliber season. It's a it's another season in the system. Well, actually, technically, it's the first because they have a new coach. But it's another year with the guys, so he could have a great year. Comebacker, pass the pitcher, write the story, go to the first. Size retired. Uh, yeah, I don't think he's a terrible player because of 1 year. I just think sometimes it happens overnight and you just lose it. If that turns out not to be the case, great. I'm not one of those people that just shits on people. I just call it like I see it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just try to be honest, basically. 1, 2, 3 for the Red Sox will be Vasquez, Bradley Jr., and Dahlbeck. Yeah, I think losing it overnight does tend to happen a lot less in the NBA. Sometimes you just don't gel with the system and it looks like you lost it, but you haven't necessarily lost it. And also, I think some of the criticism got to him. Um, but that didn't help. Maybe if he gets a little more used to the LA criticism, kind of a bigger stage. I don't know. Some guys just aren't built for that. I like Randy Johnson of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Um, when he went to New York, it was the culture shock for him. He didn't stay very long because it was alien to him. He wasn't used to. It's a guy that threw no hitters and won Cy Youngs. He used to attention, but it's just another beast when you go to a media capital like that. Some guys just aren't built for it. Randy Johnson was the best I ever played, and he just couldn't do it. It just happens. It doesn't necessarily mean the person's soft. It's just everybody has their ceiling. Everybody has their limit of what they can take. Not everybody can handle the same amount of scrutiny. His first pitch to Vasquez, fastball inside. Vasquez sitting 282 with 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. Pretty damn good numbers for a catcher. Usually with a catcher, you want him to have a good rapport with his pitcher, come up with a good game plan. Offense is just kind of a bonus. You're getting a lot of bonus from this guy. It's four seam up and in. Off the plate, 1-1. Osman sets. He's working a little bit quicker this inning. Here's 1-1. Ooh, slider did not slide, and it was slap foul. If he was looking for a slider, I think he would have absolutely crushed that one because it did not slide. Just kind of went up and settled right in the high middle. That's not good. 1-2 count. Woo. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Breaking pitch. Slider, excuse me, right to Bochette. He throws it. It's Bichette, not Bochette. Nice splits. nice, nice split from Guerrero. You did Rocha's Niner intro today? Hell yeah, there you go. Can't wait to see it. One out. Basically, what I was trying to say, and I couldn't get it out, was Vladimir Guerrero had to do the splits, and it was extraordinary. Bradley Jr.'s up. It always amazes me when a bigger guy can do that. Junior's doing hitting 215. Here's the 0-0. First pitch swing, slap the foul. That was the four seamer. On your Instagram, you're a mod if you want to link your Instagram. I don't mind you doing it. And I will check it out. Hopefully, Nightbot's not a dick and deletes it. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in there for a strike. Look the way on the black a little bit. 0-2. On commercial, I'm going to try and switch because I don't like this non-strike zone. It's nice knowing the pitch type and everything, but I'd rather have a strike zone. Why it has to be one or the other, I don't know. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, splitter down, well off the plate, swung through. Nice splitter. 2 outs. Brings up Dahlbeck. I picked him up today. I had too many guys not starting or with the day off, and I was like, I got to get somebody. So I went and grabbed Dahlbeck. I need a hit from him. Russ Snyder's on deck. 2 outs. This top of the third. Hoffman's at 32 pitches. Dahlbeck's hitting 200 with 5 home runs and 17 RBIs. Here's the 0-0 to him. Swing and a miss on a slider down. That slider has very direct. It has a very direct drop. It's almost like a very, very nasty changeup. Osman sets. Here's the 0-1. Tried that slider again, but he missed. I think he tried to go for the bottom left. It just hit the dirt. So missed it by a little bit. The cap goes. 8 balls for Gossman, 26 strikes. That's efficiency. That's that is exceptional. That is pretty damn good. The 1-1 count with 2 outs. 5 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Here's the 1-1 from Gossman. Tried that slider again. Again, he missed it down and away. That one wasn't in the dirt, but it was really low and really off the plate. 2-1 count. Both pitchers did a really good job. Again, that Seabold earned run, it is rough. There's a there's a bit of the wall on the left side that juts out. The ball hit it and it just died. Just an unfortunate break because Verdugo was cutting it off. He had the right path to cut it off and everything. So I really think he could have stopped. Here's the comebacker. It's up the middle. Oh, it sneaks through and to left center. Got a base runner. First Red Sox base runner tonight. Thank you, Dahlbeck. I appreciate you. Glad I picked you up. I'll bookmark it and I'll check it out later. Actually, not. It took me to Instagram, my Instagram. So I'm still working on the intro and I'm doing Rocha other intros, NMG intro. Hey man, no rush at all. First pitch is a 4-seam off the plate away. No rush at all. Take your time, man. I'm just appreciative. So no rush on that. Russ Snyder's hitting 400 with one home run and 6 RBIs. He's struck out in the first. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, slider off the plate away. 2-0. If just link me in on a Discord, that'll probably be easier. The 2-0 count. Osman's at 38 pitches. Ooh, throw the first. Back in time. 2-0 count. Really good pitching matchup. Really good defense so far. Clean defense, which I love to see. I hate errors. Even if it's not my team, I hate them. Here's the 2-0 from Gossman. Fastball in, jams him, but he slaps it foul. 2-1. Five likes. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. It's all appreciated. The 2-1 count. Here's the 40th pitch from Gossman. High fastball. Slap foul, 2-2. Red Sox here for 3. Then it's on to Chicago. Whew. 2-2. Gossman sets. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Runner taking off. Will he get in there? No. Oh, he's safe. Wow. He gets me a base hit and a stolen base. Thank you, God. Callback. Thank you. Thank you. The full count, 3-2. Nice. Kirk popped up quick. He got the ball out quick. Callback was quicker. Showing the replay right now. Foot is on the bag. Ooh, that's close. That's close. But he was in there. He was in there. Toronto thought about challenging it, but they didn't. Here's the 3-2. And splitter insides off the plate, walks him. Anybody know who King Pookie is? The Toronto manager reminds me of King Pookie. Don't know why. I guess they kind of look alike, but not quite. I don't know. Rafael Devers sitting 333 with 17 home runs and 45 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 today with the flyout, though. All that drama with Kyrie for nothing. That's just, the offseason. You have to stir the pot a little bit, keep the drama high, keep the interest level high. That's just kind of how it goes. There seemed to be a little. At first pitch is a swing and a miss. Devers swung so hard he knocked his helmet off. This one seemed to have a little bit more meat to it than most, which is why I think people got a little more Twitter pated than they usually do. Scotsman sets. He's long look at second as he rocks. He has a rocking motion as he pitches. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a splitter outside. 0-2. But I like barbecue sauce from BK. I don't like BK at all. I think their burgers are dry. Their condiments are ass. Their fries are the worst in all of existence. Their cokes are flat. Um, it's just not good. Mom's gonna help you with the link. There you go. All you have to do is hit that link, and it should be like just a couple of clicks, and you're in. Here's the 0-2. Fastball in there, popped up. 0-2 count. 2-1. Top of the third. Should be pretty easy. Rafael Devers with 2 outs, runners in scoring position is 261, 6 for 23 with 2 home runs, and I think with 11 RBIs. Hopefully you're watching this with headphones on because I do curse a lot. Or hopefully you have a very liberal mother. The 0-2 count. He checks. Second does Gossman. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Managed to get a little bit of that splitter. Got enough on it to slap it foul. 0-2 count. Am I streaming the NFL playoffs? Yes, I am. Yes. The O2 count. I I'm kind of hopeful to get a bunch of people on for the Super Bowl. I know the Sports Sphere does their thing, and it's always a great time. But I'll be streaming it, and hopefully I can have a couple people on. Here's the O2. Devers is out in front of that, slaps it to first though. Gurriel Jr. is there, taps the bag. 100% doing a Super Bowl. I want to have guests on, but I just have to wait and see how everything unfolds around me. Um, I'll reach out to some people. One, two, three for the Blue Jays is Biggio, Springer, and Bichette. Uh, the NBA draft? Nah. I will next year because I'll be calling basketball. Um, I'll also be calling hockey. Um, wish me luck on that because those names are incredible. Oh, the NFL draft? Nah, I don't. I didn't want to kind of hop in just random. Plus, I was still getting everything settled. I don't even think I was streaming yet. I might have been. If I was, it was very early on. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Um, I want to do it when I've been covering a lot of this of the sport up to that point. Like you're calling basketball next season? Yes, I'm. That's the hope. That's the hope. I don't see why not. I'll just have to be very, very clever with my money. In the month or so leading up to it, I'll have to kind of pinch. I should be able to pull it off though. Um, I doubt by then I'll be able to have memberships, and I doubt I'll be monetized by then. Um, highly doubt it. Um, so I just have to pinch. It'll be Hornets games primarily, and when they're off, it'll just be whatever game looks interesting. Kind of how I do with the Diamondbacks and how I'll do with the Colts. And when I do soccer, when Man City's not playing, I might call Liverpool or something. I don't know. Those, just FYI, you'll probably forget between now and then. First pitch for Seabold in this new inning is a ball down. No, it's a strike down and away. Soccer streams, football, however you want to say it, they will be extremely casual. Might not even have a scoreboard. Probably will, but it'll be extremely casual because those are long as fuck games. It's a 1-1 count. I'm going to get I wish. I wish. You're back. You had to eat dinner. Ooh, what'd you have, dude? What'd you have? Here's the 1-1. Change up, middle-ish, away. That's a ball. What you have, my guy? Here's the 2-1. Oh, we had a burrito. Up the middle, right the story. Quick throw to first. He's out. What kind of burrito, though? Give me deets. I need deets. You're eating BK? Ah, oh, my heart goes out to you. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I've not had BK in years. It's just can't do it. Can't do it. It's so good. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. Here's the first pitch to Springer, and he absolutely drills it to left center. It's gone. Home run. That was a rocket off the bat. Absolutely laid into it. It's a fun game. Both pitchers have, I mean, really, it should be 1-0. I'm telling you, there's this weird little jut on the left field wall. It just happened to hit it, and it stopped dead. Verdugo was on. He was going to track that ball. It should not have been a run, and I think Sebo would have got out of that inning. So it really should be 1-0. So both pitchers are doing good. It's just Sebo, until that pitch, had some bad luck. Now he's had extra bad luck. First pitch swinging for Bichette that drops into shallow center. Ooh, hopefully Sebo's not going to collapse. Thank you, Bichette. That's some more fantasy points. Cards are winning 1-0. There you go. There you go. Yeah. When I saw this game on the schedule, I salivated. I was like, ooh, that's going to be a good one. Plus, I have not called too many Red Sox games, if any. So I was all over it. And it's pretty good so far. Despite the 2 runs, it's still good. Still good. Whew. 1 runner on. 1 out. Tebow's at 34 pitches. Here's the first pitch to Guerrero Jr. Ooh, fastball. He tipped it right into the glove. The catcher snow coned it. You're so excited for Friday? What's Friday? What is Friday? What is Friday? The 0-1 count. The 0-1 count. 1 runner on, 1 out. Here's the 0-1. To Guerrero Jr. Slider off the plate away, 1-1. Oh, the Pirates game you're going to. All right. Ball games are always fun. I haven't been to one in a couple of years. A few years, actually. Those Diamondback Cincinnati Reds. Yasmani Tomas was still on the team. That's how long it's been. I'm hoping to go to one next year, though. I'm hoping to go to at least 2 or 3. I'm going to save up some money, and I'm going to make it kind of a vacation. I'm going to see if my dad won't take me. I can't drive. Here's the 1-1. I want to bring my nephews along, both of them, if they want to go. Sliders off the plate away. I'll kind of make a week out of it if I can. 2-1 count. The catcher, I forget his name. He went, telling Sebo to calm down a little bit, which is what you want from your catcher. You want him to, put you in your place a little bit when you need it. Calm me down too. Here's the 2-1. Sebo's nibbling. Ooh, nice changeup down and away. Guerrero Jr. swung right through it. It's a 2-2 count. That's the hope, anyway. Again, I'll have to pitch for a while to make it happen, but that's the goal. That's what I want to do. I think that would be a lot of fun. If not, kind of somehow figure out a way to meet up with Josh and Rocha again. Isaiah as well, or maybe whoever. Here's the 2-2. If it's just Josh, or if it's just Rocha, or both of them, or if it's Isaiah as well. 2-2 is hit hard to center. That was struck hard. It's over the fence. Home run. Sebo was pissed immediately at himself. But it was such a line drive. I wondered if it would go, and it did. That was straight center field, 414 feet. I mean, it was a line drive. I can actually watch the Blue Jays game on my TV. There you go. There you go. There you go. That had a long way to go, but it was hit hard. Sebo knew right away. And the slider hung. Remember me saying earlier how the slider didn't? There were a few of them that looked more like a little changeup. That's what he threw, but it was high, and you don't want to do that to Guerrero Jr. You just don't. It went from a good outing to just absolute chaos, and I feel for the guy because this is a chance for him to say, "Hey, I belong up here." And he's pretty much Amber Hearded it. He has shit the bed. I'm proud of that one. Ain't gonna lie. Here's the 0-0. The Kirk fastball high, missed, ball 1. I'm pretty proud of that joke. That was good. It's a 1-0 count. Probably a bit played out because all the memes and shit, but here's a 1-0. Ooh, did it hit him? Yep, It hit him. Takes his base, does Kirk. Alex Hernandez. Seabold has absolutely just lost all control. One out, one on. Bottom of the third, 4-0, Toronto Blue Jays. Said at the beginning this could be a blowout. I had a weird feeling, but I was hopeful that it wouldn't be. Sometimes my blowout radar can be a bit off, but it wasn't today. It's looking like it's going to be an absolute ass whooping. The Guardians are playing a decent game. There you go. Oscar Hernandez is up. He's hitting 214. Our pitcher can't get an out either. Not a good day for pitchers, it would seem. Here's the 1-0. Change up away off the plate. 2-0. One out. It looks like he is. I think he exercised his option. I think it's for 35 million. Pretty sure. Here's the 2-0. Change up away, and it gets past the lunging Devers. Wow, that was unfortunate. 2 on, 1 out. We might see a pitching change here. It's this second time around the order. They've seen exactly what they needed to see, and they're hitting him. They're absolutely just crushing him right now. That was 98 right down the middle. You're gonna get away with that because it's 98. You're gonna get away with that probably more than you should. But this is the major leagues, and guys are still going to hit that. So you really should not do that at all, even if you'll occasionally get away with it. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Slider in the dirt. Catcher needs to have a little chat with his pitcher. Oh, he just throws the ball back. He's not going to have a talk with him. Yeah, Junior's up. He's hitting 283. 4 home runs, 32 RBIs. He's 0-1 with a strikeout in the second. 4-0 Blue Jays. Seabold's stats. This will be his 46th. Next second, throws home. Fastball again, right down the middle. He can't do that. Stop foul. Got away with it. 1-1. 1-1 count. You know, the Red Sox jersey is pretty simple, but it works. The red lettering, white trim, blue background of the jersey. High fastball. That's where you need to put it. Swung on a miss. 1-2 count. It works. It's simple, but it works. I dig it. The 1-2 count. 2 on, 1 out. Is that Morse code, Nathaniel? Here's the 1-2. Oh, wow. He missed well off the plate away with the changeup. Might have held that too long. 2-2 count. What are you saying, Nathaniel? What's the Morse code? I can't interpret it. Has Timmy fallen down the well? 2-2 count. Seabold sets, checks second, throws home. Swing and a miss on a four-seam fastball inside. Lakers fans are kicking rocks right now after news. Pretty much. It is, Liam. It is, but Blue Jays, man, they can make a blowout exciting. These guys, they can hit hard. That Springer home run was crushed. That even more impressively, that Braille Jr. home run, straight center field, a line drive. That is hard to do. That's 414 feet, a line drive. It's incredible. 2 outs. Orioles are starting to emerge, says Jack. How you doing, Jack? Let's go, Birds. That's my brother's favorite team, so I like hearing that they're starting to get better. I think they're a ways away, but um, it's good to hear that they're starting to do better. There's a 2 out first, 2 out 1-0 pitch, in off the plate 2-0. That looked close, but again, no strike zone, so I don't know. Like, subscribe, share the stream out if you can. All appreciated. Who else is in the fantasy football league? The Pirates are getting better as well, which is nice. They're playing pretty good ball. Here's the 2-0. Popped up. Back behind home plate. Off the top of my head, Jacob. Corrupt. Yeah, of course, Jack. Of course. Josh Rocha. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Josh Rocha. Thorseth. Corrupt. I think Donnie Couch is in it. I'm in it. That's it right now. Evo check second. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Why did he get away from that? That was working for him all game. Then he started to throw right down the middle and low. 2-2. The Ravens fans in the league. Yep. Matt Chapman, man. 200 average, home run, 9 RBIs, with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. He has struck out 12 times, though. So, there's that. Whew. 2-2. Seaball check second. I don't think Kirk's going anywhere. He's a big dude. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a changeup off the plate away. I don't know why he got away from that changeup away. I don't know why he got away from that high fastball that was working for him the whole game. Maybe he thought because the order was coming around again, maybe he needed to change things up. Catcher should have talked with him a little bit more. Maybe told him, stick with what's working for now. But he didn't. He had Josh on stream. Josh has told me before that he's down. Also, Nathaniel's in the league. He's down, whatever. He said that he will do Money in the Bank with me on July 2nd if he is free. But yeah, he said anytime, and if he's free, hit him up. Again, if he's free, he'll do a game. I do plan on inviting him. I just want it to be the right game because I don't want to invite him to a blowout. You know what I mean? Baseball can be long even when it's a good game. So I wanted the game to be right. So eventually I will. But, we got Money in the Bank coming up. He might or might not do that. If he does, I don't want to invite him off the back of that to a game. Plus, we got the Nashville trip coming up. There's a lot of stuff going on. He has his own channel. He's doing his stuff with it. So, thanks for joining, Nathaniel. It's going to be a fun league, man. It's going to be a fun league. Remember, if you're joining, we're all cutthroat. We'll probably try and screw you over on a trade at some point. We're just going to. We're not. I mean, we're not gonna be dicks in terms of like trash talking. And we're not gonna be assholes, but we're not gonna feel sorry for you. It's fantasy football, man. It's serious business. So do your homework. Set your lineup. You will be replaced if you do not consecutive weeks. If you do not set your lineup, I will replace you. That is another reason why it's cutthroat. So be on that shit. I will find someone to replace your ass. 1, 2, 3 is Martinez, Bogarts. See what I said. Angel Hernandez is behind the plate for our game today. He's the one that's not so great, right? He's the one that gets a lot of shit talked about him. I'm terrible with names. Faces, I can remember forever. The names, though, 1 count against Martinez, ball away, off the plate for a 1-1 count. You see, I always set my lineup on Tuesday or Wednesday. There you go. You have two flexes in the lineup. Do I? Here's a 1-1. Fastball. No, change up high. 2-1. That was high off the plate. Two flexes. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to do a poll of everyone in the league and see if they want to keep that. Um, I went. The only thing I thought I kept what Sleeper recommended. The only thing I didn't keep was I think I added another position player. I'll take a look at it. It's a 2-2 count. That last pitch was fouled off. Um, I'll do a little poll, see what everybody wants to do. But I thought it could be. My thinking was I probably thought it could be interesting to have two flexes, but again, I'll do a poll. Let me know what you think about the scoring as well. 2-2. Blew a fastball right past him. 96 mile an hour, top left. 1 out. Is there money involved winning John? If I had 100K, you would never see my fat ass again. No, it's a Ron White joke. Yes, I did steal it. It's funny. Here's the 1 out first pitch. Change up. No, it's a slider. See, that's 0-1. Slider had a change up. You can't do that. That was right down the middle as well. Bogarts is up. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the second. This game is a lot of fun to call, guys. You're very active in chat, and I appreciate the hell out of it. Price are looking good today. There you go. I looked at a couple of players. I don't remember their names, but I considered a couple of them for fantasy, but I opted against it. Slider in there for a strike. Down. I could make it a money league, Nathaniel, but I don't think I'm going to. Four seems slap foul. It almost stayed fair, kinda. Osman's at 55 pitch. It's a little too late to make it a money league, unless we did a pool through I don't know, uh, Venmo or Cash App or something. I could put it by the guys, and if they're cool with it, maybe like $5. Not a lot of money because I get gas is expensive, and got a pinch. So $5-10 if everyone is interested. I wouldn't mind that. 2 count with 1 out. But again, I'll like the flex options. Um, I'll do a pool. Austin sets. Here's the 0-2. Got that slider in there. Top Bogart's looking. That's a hell of a pitch. I thought it was going to keep dropping, so I kind of get what Bogarts was thinking there. Because it started off, here's the knee, it started off like right here, and then it just dropped. So I kind of get what Bogarts was thinking there. I think maybe what helped Gossman there a little bit was that maybe Bogarts was expecting a different pitch. Here's the 0-0 with 2 outs in their first strike, 4 seam. That was inside a little bit. Whew. Alex Verdugo, 255 average, 5 home runs, 39 RBIs. He's over 1 with the fly out in the second. Gossman sets. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get that splitter in there on the inside, but missed. 1-1. 6 likes, guys. I appreciate you. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Here's the 1-1. Fastball high, drilled into center, shallow center. Base hit for Bogarts. No, Verdugo, excuse me. 2 outs. 1 on. Brings up Trevor Story. The Red Sox have the offense to make this lead up. It's not over with. Osman's at 59 pitches. Story's still for one today with a strikeout in the second. Two outs, one on. The Gossman 60th pitch. Sliders in there. That was high, and it dropped in like a changeup. Dangerous pitch. No one count. Here's the 0-1. Oof. Splitter well off the plate away. 1-1. Never mind, he is not behind the plate. Okay. One count. Here's the pitch. Slider off the plate away. I'm getting really good at recognizing that slider. I was off the plate. 2-1. One count. Some sets. Here's the 2-1. And he's just under that four seam, slaps a foul. Hey, Gina. Go Red Sox. Here you go. Have a run around with two outs. They have the offense, as I'm sure you know, to make this lead up. 2-2 count. What will the next game be? Next game will be the Diamondbacks. Yes, it's a free league, Jacob. It's a free league. I'm gonna do a pool. I'll ask. Good try, says Sheena. The 2-2 count. I'll ask and see if people want to do $5, but I doubt people will. Here's the 2-2. Fastball high, hit hard but foul. Let me see. What Wednesday. 3:40. So I'll be live at about 3:30. That'll be my next game. 2-2 count. 2-2 count with two outs. I'm not joining my league because I don't have the money. Well, that is one nay vote, and I'm sure the others will fall in line. To be honest with you, I'll probably forget. So I'm sure it'll stay a free league, so don't worry. The 2-2 count with two outs. One on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a splitter down and away. Swung so hard, Story dropped to a knee. Go to the bottom of the fourth. And I can't buy my love, the Beatles. Hopefully, you can draft D Hop. Isn't he out the first six games? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't take him early. Well, I mean, if you want to, go ahead and take him early. I don't know why I'm going to give you advice. Take him first. I'll be right back. You tried what? Wild Wings? You might draft Watson? You're risky. Here's Seabold. First pitch in there for a strike. Wild Wings? You mean Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah, I've had them. I like their Asian sing. It's a 1-0 count. Espinal's up. Chair stream? Hell yeah. Nathaniel, you're still here. You're trash talking. Okay. Okay. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a high. He's going. Please stay. Please stay with these pitches. It's working for you. I don't know why you went away from it. It's a high fastball, swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Go low with the breaking pitches, high with the fast stuff. Just it's been working for you, man. Here's the 1-1. Four seam in off the plate a little bit. Flat foul. It's 1-2. Merch one day for sure. I already have one idea for a shirt. You probably won't be allowed to buy it unless your mom's really cool. It's gonna say it'll be black. It's gonna say, please don't go into bitch mode. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down and away. Just like I said, stay with those pitches. It's working. 5-0 Twins as expected. Ooh. Beach Boys versus the Stones. Stones all day. Beach Boys are ass. Personal opinion. 1 out. Here's the 0-0. Fastball high, slap foul. That was not high enough. That was like belt high. Doubleheader tomorrow. Ouch. Biggio's 0 for 1 today with the ground out in the third. He has 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Didn't catch his average. I'll buy it. Here's the 0-1. Change up high, slapped. Oh, wow, it stayed fair. Biggio takes 2. It just got past all back at first. I mean, just barely. I think he might have let up on it a little bit because he thought it was going to go foul. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think he might have let up on it a little bit thinking it was foul. Yeah. You don't see that too often. They're going to call it a double. I personally thought it was an error. He clearly just thought it was foul. First pitch to Springer's the fastball high. Tried to dot that top left, but he missed. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Share the stream out if you can. It's always helpful. MG video. Swing and a miss. Change up down. 1-1. Swung right through that. What's the video? One count. What is the video about? You're up 1-0. Going into the top of the 5th. There you go. Here's the 1-1. High fastball. Little too high to swing at that one. Little too high. That was over Springer's head. Not near it, but height-wise. Height-wise. 2-1 on Bichette. Runner on second. 1 out. Here's the 64th from Seabold. Change up away. Evans has it. Flick the first. Out. Runner held at second. Bichette's now up. Bichette was up. I'm like a newsreader. I just read whatever's written down. I misread it. The 5-inning play, I can't get no satisfaction on the guitar. That's a pretty good. Now I'm not saying like Stones are my favorite, but compared to the Beach Boys, they're certainly superior. I'm more of a Beatles guy, to be honest with you. I think the Stones are a tad overrated. They're really good, just they're not better than the Beatles. The 1-0 count, that ball was thrown high, a little too high again on that fastball. 2 for 2. It is Bo Bichette. My God, people, I am off. He's 2 for 2 today. I blame Rocha. 2 outs, runner on second. This is Seabold's 67th pitch coming up. We're watching on the live replay. Expect that at least twice a game. The 1-1 count. Seabold checks second. Checks again. Throws home. Change up down and away. 2-1. Whew. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Change up away. Kind of thought that part that black away, missed it. It's a 2-2 count. Hey Nathaniel, how you doing? You're back. Pitch sequence, fastball, fastball, change up. Here's the 2-2. Wonder what this will be. Probably a fastball high. Here's pitch, fastball high, slap foul. Two count. You got a guitar, play She Loves You, the 5 innings Beatles. I don't have a guitar, nor can I play the guitar. Not even close. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a changeup down and away. He went with it again, and again it worked. I don't know why he got away with it in earlier innings. He should have stuck with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Go to the 5th. The 1-2-3 for the Red Sox will be Vesca, Bradley Jr., Dahlbeck. What's everybody doing after the game? What's your evening going to look like? Top of the 5th. Game's going by pretty quick. Only been streaming for an hour and 45, and we're in the 5th already. Might just go to bed. Sleep's great. Sleep is awesome. It's the greatest. If it were an Olympic sport, I would gold medal every 4 years. I'd be the Michael Phelps. Sleep. The Katie Ledecky. I think that's how you spell her name or say her name. Um, Sleep. They just had a commercial for Jägermeister. I don't think I've ever tried Jägermeister. Last soda of the month. I've had 2 sodas all month. That's it. Just 2. That's pretty damn good for me. Very, very pleased with myself. Didn't have sparkling water either. Actually, three. I had a Coke with my McDonald's yesterday, so three all month. That's pretty damn good for me. Usually it's like 30, so I'll take it. First pitch from Gossman is a swing and a miss. Vasquez was looking for a home run bomb there. He's open on the ground out in the third. And if you're a saving the planet kind of person, I do not throw these away. I keep them and I put water in them. I'm just like you. Here's the 0-1. Fastball away on the black is slap foul 0-2. Home run, O'Neal Cruz. There you go. That's your guy, right? I celebrated a little too early. That's your guy. Great. 7 likes, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's an 0-2 count, top of the fifth. Pretty damn good ball game, despite the score, the score being what it is. This pitching, both guys, but they've stuck with what they're good at. I say that because the Seabold, they've been extraordinary. Fastball inside, foul tipped, caught. Kirk held it. 95-mile-an-hour fastball inside. 1 out. Riley Jr. coming up. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh for 1. The strikeout in the third. That's Jackie Bradley Jr.'s stats for today. Gossman's at 69 pitches. Nice. Here's the 1-0. The 4-seam down. And they're on the black. 1-1. Four subscribers away. Yep. My goal is 460, or excuse me, 360. 4 subscribers away. That's all I need. Here's the 1-1. 4-seamer off the plate away. 2-1. Why I want people to share out the stream, because it'll put the broadcast, the stream, to more people's attention. It'll really, really help. Austin's at 71 pitches. It's top of the fifth with 1 out. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, hung that slider, but Riley Jr. got under it. That will be caught. 2 outs. Brings up Dahlbeck. Picked him up today as an emergency spot starter. He has me a hit and a stolen base. I need another hit here. No runners on. 2 outs. Osman's at 72. He's at 73rd. 4-seam down. It's in for a strike. It looked like Kirk had to pop it up a little bit, but not too much to be called a ball. No 1 count. Come on, Dahlbeck. Here's the 0-1. 4-seam away, slap foul. 0-2 count. 0-2 count. 2 outs, 0-2. Top of the fifth. Gossman's at 74. Dahlbeck starting for my fantasy team. He has a base and a hit and a stolen base. I really wouldn't mind another hit here. If he strikes out, that's points taken. If he pops up or whatever, it's no points are taken. So don't strike out. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard but foul. Into the net along the left, on the third base line. 0-2 count. Oh, 2. 2 outs. I don't want to say a big at bat, but it's important for Dahlbeck. Here's the 0-2. Splitter off the plate away. 1-2. Count. You want, even though it's 2 outs, you don't give up. Get some runners on base. It's only 4 runs. So you have the offense to, um, you know, cut it close and eventually catch up. So, give it a go. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that stops the foul. Good little battle going on here now. Good little battle. Foul ball is given to a little kid with the Blue Jays jersey on. He's getting high fives from people in the crowd. Love it. A happy kid. It's always cool to see. Here's the 1-2. Slider off the plate away. 2-2 count. Two outs, 2-2 count. Gossman's 79th pitch coming up. Here it is. Hit hard. Will it drop? No, it's a rifle shot to third. That's the out. Last out. Go to the bottom of the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Blue Jays will be Guerrero Jr., Kirk, and Hernandez. Doing a commercial for Nashville, Tennessee during a Toronto Blue Jays and Boston Red Sox game. That's pretty cool. I'm going to Nashville. I can't wait, man. 1 month. In 1 month exactly, they will be picking me up. And we begin our journey. All of us finally together. I say all of us finally together because they're coming out to St. Louis early, a couple days early before they pick me up to see the sights in St. Louis. So on the 27th, we'll all be together and heading our way to to Nashville, Tennessee. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Can't wait. Top Golf, Whataburger, Nashville Sounds baseball game, food, more food, maybe a helicopter ride, more food, bowling, SummerSlam, more food. Possibly, from what we've gathered, the Ric Flair last match is sold out, but maybe we'll be able to find some tickets somehow, some way. Seabold's back out there. Let me change the picture. Bottom of the fifth, 4-0 Toronto lead. Seabold, other than those 4 runs, it sounds weird to say considering. It's a couple of mistake pitches and a bad, just a fluke, bad luck play. Have led to the runs. He's been overall pretty impressive, I think. Here's the 0-1. Fastball high, hit hard into right center. It should be tracked down by Bradley Jr., and it is. That's 1 out. I think Jr. was a little bit ahead of that. Guerrero Jr. One out. Siebel's 72 pitches. Kirk is up to bat. Here's the 0-0. Fastball right down the middle. No 1 count. Kirk is 0 for 1, and he was hit by a pitch in the third. Here's the pitch. Change up, no slider. Right, it broke right. Just low the knees a little bit, right in the middle. 1-1 count. I don't think Kirk thought he could do anything with it, so he laid off. Here's the 1-1. Fastball high off the plate. 2-1. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Out in front of that, change up inside, slaps the foul, 2-2. Two. See both sets. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, throws the changeup well off the plate away. Kirk slaps at it, and it dries. Wow. It flew. It just kept on flying. Kirk gets a double. That ball grew wings, and it just kept going. That's his 11th double of the season. Teoscar Hernandez is up. The broadcaster said it looked like it was going to be an easy out, but it just kept carrying, and it did. It's literally like it grew wings and it just kept going. Crazy stuff. 1 out. Runner on second. Seabold checks second, throws home. 4-seam off the plate away. 1-0 count. 7 hits for the Blue Jays, 2 for the Red Sox. No errors on either team. Hernandez is 1 for 2 with a single in the third. Seabold sets. Checks second. Throws home. Swing and a miss on a 4-seam inside. Nice pitch. 1-1. One count. Be the 80th for Seabold. 1 down, man at second. He sets, looks at second. Throws home. Slider off the plate away. Tried to hit that bottom that bottom left. Maybe try to get the bottom black a little bit, not quite down. Either way, he missed. It's a 2-1 count. 2-1. It'll be 4th of July by the time the Red Sox are back home. Against Tampa Bay. Here's the 2-1. Fastball in there for a strike. Foul tipped. 2-2. Pitch sequence. Fastball, slider, 4-seam. Fastball's at 91. The changeup. Slider. Forgot that quickly. It was at 85. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard. And dropping the shallow center. Bradley scoops it up. Throws it home. No. Cutoff guy. I was going to say. Kirk's not going. He's fast, but he ain't going home. It's another hard hit ball. Now there are runners on the corners. Picks up Gurriel Jr. The fastball in, it was just a little too low. And it allowed Hernandez to reach it just enough to drop it in into center. Very, very skilled hitting. Meeting at the mound now. Red Sox pen is moving around. One out. Runners on the corners. The Blue Jays are going to peck at the score again. Try and get a fifth run here. Gurriel is over 2 with 2 strikeouts. One out. Excuse me, it's 0-0. 1 out. Wow, that's a brain fart. Here's the 0-0. Long looking, time called. Wow. I got used to a certain pitch pattern. He's clearly rattled because he did not want to throw that ball. One out, 2-1, both on the corner. This is Tebow's 83rd pitch. Here it is. Change up. No, slider. Tried to hit the bottom right, but missed. It's a 1-0. It was more towards the middle and down. Who's in the bullpen here? Tyler Danish. Danish. Now I want a donut. 1-0 count. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but Bryant to Devers throws it second, throws it first. Safe. Runners in. 5-0 Blue Jays. That's a fielder's choice. High chopper, man. Gonna work right to Devers to get it. At least get the 1 out. Brings up Chapman. If it was hit a little bit harder, it could have been turned. Instead, it's a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice RBI. 0-0. Will it be a 1-0 or an 0-1? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider in. 0-1. 5-0. Chapman's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. 219 average on the season, 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Man, oh man. 2 outs. 1 on. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard. Hit deep. Seabold just went like this. He knew it was gone right away. 7-0 ball game. Seabold literally went 7-0 Toronto with 2 outs. Their third home run. Brings up Espinal. Can't help but feel for the guy. That's the bigs though, man. You gotta get rocked. You gotta come back from it. Brings up Springer. Doesn't get any easier. We might see some delay tactics being used. Give Danish a little more time to warm up. Nine hits for the Blue Jays, 2 for the Red Sox. And no delay tactics. They just pull them outright. Danish coming in. The commercial break here. While the reliever gets some warm-up tosses. 7-0 after a Chapman home run. Clears the bases. Let's see what my fantasy score is. I am leading 20-13. Tyler Anderson's getting me -2. Yikes. 2 hits, 1 earned run. It's only the bottom of the first, so I'm sure that'll clear up a bit. My hitters have me 22 points. Grilloff, who I added today, has me 4. Luriano has me 4. Quan has me 1. Naylor has me 1. Cruz of the Pittsburgh Pirates has me 6. Bo Bichette has me 4. Elbeck has me 2. Birdie has me 1. Hunter Dozier has me -1. Ugh. Hopefully, Tyler Anderson picks it up today. Hopefully. Ooh, there looks to be breaking news on Domingo German. Did you see the fight against the Angels in Maryland? I did. That was one hell of a brawl. They were throwing some absolute haymakers. I mean, pushing, shoving, throwing down, slamming fists, button heads. They went absolutely batshit, man. There has been a pitching change for the Red Sox. It is Tyler Danishin. First pitch to Espinal's off the plate away for a ball. 4.2 innings pitched for Seabold. 9 hits, 7 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 Ks. 86 pitches, 54 strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Espinal. It will. No, it won't. It'll stay in play. Story gets it. 3 outs. I was going to say it'll drop. I cut myself off. We go to the top of the 6th. Only 1 out of all of that got suspended. Wow. That is genuinely surprising. Just to fill you in on Danish, I don't know if we'll see him again. Probably will. 21 games started, 2-0 record, 3.86 ERA, in 25 and 2 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts, and an 0.97 whip. Oh, shit. I just got a donation from Joshua the Sports Fury. Holy hell, man. Wow. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate you big time, my guy. Okay, I already read that. Wow, thanks, man. I appreciate it. That is freaking awesome. That's my first official dono. I appreciate you, dude. For a solid and chill stream, keep up the great work. Very cool of you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Gave me the chills. That's awesome. Very cool, dude. Thank you. I'm genuinely surprised, Aladdin, that only 1 Angel and 1 Mariner got suspended. That the highlights I saw, that was some UFC shit. People were throwing some absolute haymakers. I mean, wow. Only 1 from each team. Yeah. We're still in commercial break, by the way. I think it'll be Gossman back out there. His pitch count's pretty high, but it should be him. Rest Snyder is the 1, and Devers is the 2, and Martinez will Rest Snyder. That's a hell of a name, man. His first pitch to Rest Snyder from Gossman. Top of the 6th. Off the plate away for a ball. Devers is on deck. Very disappointed in the Boston Red Sox, but these pitchers have been pretty. So even Seabold until it blew up for him, and got a slapper to the short, throws first, he's out. Seabold, when he stuck with what was working, it was really good. Throw the fastball high, not too high, just enough to get them a chase, and that change up low, that slider low, perfect. He got away from it, and they absolutely lit his ass up. You're not a time. When you're through the order, you want to kind of mix it up a little bit, but when they're swinging that badly at your pitches, stick with what's working. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the catcher, if it was him or what, but he went away from it, and that's when he got just absolutely destroyed. Devers is in or up, excuse me. Splitter falls in there for a strike. I don't know if this game was the best game to call. It is a blowout, but I've had a lot of fun. The chat's been active. Chat's been a lot of fun, and the pitchers, except for those mistakes by Siebold, the pitching has been really fun. Really, really good fastballs. Really, really good. Wow! It ricocheted off the second base bag. It looked like an easy comebacker up the middle. It just caromed right off the second base bag and went to shallow left center. That's a double for Devers. Wow. Okay, then. When Cena came into the stadium, whole staff and superstars clapped for him, and Cena giving huge hugs to people, and Becky Lynch looked disappointed and was barely clapping for Cena. That happened today. Uh, I don't know a shit ton about Lynch. She seems the sort that's very method, though. She might have been staying in character. So I wouldn't look too far into that. But I could be wrong. She seems to like not Undertaker level of method, but she strikes me as the type to stay in character. I'm sure inside because she pretty sure she's praised him in tweets before. I'm pretty sure she likes him. One out, runner on second. Probably should add that out then. Martinez up. Four seam ball down. It's in right center. Should be an easy out. It is. Springer called for it. Two outs. They're advertising Blue Moon. I don't know if Josh is still watching or not. That's his favorite beer, man. I think I'm like one of like 50 people in all of the United States that actually likes Blue Moon. It's good. It's good. Osman's at 84 pitches. He's been highly effective. Bogarts is up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. I should probably put him. Verdugo is up. Four seam on the black away a little bit. And there for a strike. Really surprising. I did not like the lack of a strike zone for the most part of the game. For most of the game, I should say. But I've gotten pretty good at I've gotten pretty good at pegging where the ball goes. Here's the 0-1. Slider off the plate. He was going for that bottom left, but he missed it. It helps when you look at the actual plate. Could have thunk it. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Austin Davis is warming up. Cheese Danish looks like he won't stay out there for very long. I'm sure he grew up that shit his whole life, being called like Cheese Danish, Strawberry Danish, probably his whole life. If you live stream on Thursday or Friday, I probably won't be there. Friday. What day is that? Either way, whatever you're doing, have fun, man. Have fun. Hopefully you have a great damn day. The 2-1 count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a splitter down and away. A thing of beauty. 2-2 count. He was well ahead of it. I wondered if he expected a fastball. Because he usually doesn't swing that badly. Well out in front of it. Yeah, I think, yeah. Because it looped and he swung flat. I think he was expecting maybe a changeup or a fastball there. It's a 2-2. June 30th and July 1st. I don't know if I will be. I know July 2nd I will be. 3-2 count, 2 outs. I'm very much looking forward to that. That's my first like wrestling match I'll be calling. Never called one before. Last time I did that was basketball and it went horribly wrong. But but it'll be fun because I it'll be too hard. Here's the 3-2. It'll be weird not having a scoreboard. Second walk issued after that 3-2. 2 on, 2 out. Brings up Verdugo. I have some pretty cool. You see how these guys are here? Whoever's like in the ring, I'm gonna have their image up. So I'm gonna have a bunch of things ready on OBS. They'll be hidden until I need them. Okay, Liam Wolf, J.B.Taylor will give you your homework for streaming today because of your absence. Yes, and there'll be a surprise test. I'm not gonna tell you when, obviously, but there will be a test. I fucking hate a surprise test. Oh, I'm sure I'm not alone in that. And they always did it because they wanted to fuck with you. They never did it because they wanted you to learn something. It was always to get back at you. I completely understand that now as an adult. If you have a chance to fuck with your students after a week of just absolute like, torture, go for it. Man, I hated it at the time. It's a 1-2. Oh, excuse me. Verdugo is 1 for 2. It's a 1-0 count. Slider just in off the plate. 1-1. ACDC or Led Zeppelin? Oh, that's tough. ACDC. They have more playability for me. And I only say that because I've listened to them more. The more I get into that era, the more I listen to them, it'll probably be a different answer. But ACDC, even through a change in lead vocalist, remained great. Might have even gotten better depending on who you ask. Uh, Pop up, out, end of the inning. The 1, 2, 3 for the Blue Jays will be Biggio, Springer, and Bichette. But yeah, for me personally, I can't remember his name. The raspy vocals, it shouldn't work ever. Like how? How does it work? It doesn't. It's not the prettiest sound, but it does. It's bizarre. Favorite Beatles song? Oh, it's tough. I'm so shit with fucking um titles. Probably Strawberry Fields. Probably. Probably. There's one. Um. Shit. Like I said earlier, when it comes to names, and that includes like my favorite band right now is Churches. Ask me their titles, the titles to their name or their songs. I can probably name you 3 or 4, and I listen to them all the fucking time. You should make us write essays. Look, I'm trying to keep subscribers. Okay, I'm not trying to lose them. Day in the life for me for the Beatles. In the life. I'm gonna have to Spotify that. How you doing, Mr. Lefrey? I did read off your donation comment, and uh, I I truly appreciate it. Got a little bit emotional. I wasn't expecting it. It's wow. Thank you again. It was awesome. I need to go back and listen to them again. I got away from them a little bit because I got onto a church's kick. That's pretty much me. I get stuck on shit, and I just listen to them. I just crazy. Hey Jude's a really good one. Hey Jude is a really good one. Um, oh man, there's one. Oh man, I can hear it in my head. I can't think of the title. It's trippy. It's trippy. I fucking love the song. It is not Tyler Danish. It is a new guy out there. But the one I can remember, and I don't know why, of all the ones that I can remember, Strawberry Fields. Um, I really like that one. I'll have to look it up. Look up the one uh, that I'm thinking of. Fuck. It has a wild sound to it. Wild sound to it. I fucking love it. I can listen to it again and again. Austin Davis is in. Oh, curve in, hits Biggio. He takes the bag. That's gonna drive me fucking nuts. Not being able to remember that. There's the OO. Austin Davis, 1-1 in 27 games. 2.54 ERA, 28 1 innings pitched, 31 strikeouts, 1.34 WHIP. 1 on, 0-1 count. Springer's up. I know what it is. Oh, I just heard it in my head. Uh, fuck. They're on a plane. It's Russia or Soviet Union. That's the part of it. That's the song. Chopper up the middle, back to Davis, throws the second. Smart. That's a 2000 IQ play. That's an out right there. I can't remember the title of it. I the I literally just heard one lyric and it just went the fuck gone. USSR. Something something USSR. That's my favorite Beatles song. Fuck, that was like pulling teeth. Oh, that's my favorite Beatles song. I'm genuinely good job, Josh. Good job. That was like pulling teeth. Christ on a crutch. Brings up Bichette. I fucking love that Beatles song. That's my all-time favorite song from them. Here's Bichette. Change up outside off the plate. Back in the USSR. Yes. Love that song. Thank you, Josh. Fucking love that song. I can listen to that again and again. It never gets old. Bichette's 2 for 3 with a double. It's an 0-1 count right now. Here's the pitch. And we do have an out. I just haven't got to it. I was just a little fixated. Ah, you deserve a cookie, self. You deserve a cookie. I'm going to get a fucking cookie, too. Y'all thought I was joking. I ain't fucking joking. Oh, I missed my mouth. So 2 count, 1 out. I don't chew like that. I just exaggerated for effect. 0-2 pitch is fouled off. That's a chocolate chip generic Teddy Graham. They call them teddy bears. And I Love Her. I'll have to check that one out. If you don't mind, could you DM me that title so I don't forget? Because I will absolutely fucking forget it. I want to listen to that song. Here's the 0-2, slap foul, 4-seam fastball. Woo! Davis is at 9 pitches. I'm sure I've heard it. Now I'm gonna have to load the Beatles back up on Apple Music. Here's the 0-2. Weird camera angle. They kept it at first for a minute, almost all the way through Davis's windup. I was off the plate. It's 1-2 count. Pitch sequence: change up, 4-seam slider, 4-seam change up. That's one way to keep the hitter's eye level all over the place. It's funny that Josh appeared when we were talking about Beatles. 1-2 count. I think he's been just in stealth mode. 1-2's fouled off. Change up. 1 out, 1-2 count. I think he's been creeping. Or lurking. That's the thing. 1-2 count. 1 out, 1 on. In here. That's what I figured. Slider. Will it fall? No. Out. What's my favorite casino in Las Vegas? I've never been in Las Vegas. Josh has. He might be able to tell you. I think he gambled a little bit when he was over there. Josh went to every concert for the Beatles. You know what? He is a time traveler. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Now I have to go into hiding. 2 outs. Guerrero Jr.'s up. He's 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run in the third. Probably the most impressive home run I've seen this year. Here's the 0-0. Page up high. Casino, MGM, New York, Caesar's Palace. I've never been to a casino. I checked and see if Nashville had them, but but they don't. I think they said the closest one was Vegas. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, slider inside. Surprised it didn't hit him. Josh was born in 1602. Caesar's Palace is massive and has so much to it. Couldn't even explore it. Wow. Damn. 2 outs, 1 on. 1680. Ah, I was off. Here's the 1-1. Out in front of that changeup, slaps it foul. 1-2. I know a lot about Davis, the pitcher, but he's given long relief vibes, which that makes sense considering the inning. 1-2 count. Here's a pitch. Tried to dot that top left, but missed with a four seam. 2-2 count. Josh saw Titanic sank, Napoleon death, met George Washington in person. Went to Circus and Vegas. Circus. I've never been to Vegas. Always wanted to go. It's just well out of my price range. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball down and away. Change up. Now, full count. 2 outs and a runner on. Pitch sequence. Change up slider. Change up four seam. Change up. Interesting mix. Full count. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Oh, did he get it? Yep, caught him looking. Slider. Hit that top left. I did not go to Circus. That's in the old strip. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'm going to take your word for it. Is it 1935? It depends what time. You have to go into the Bermuda Triangle at noon on a Tuesday, and then it will be. We're going into the 7th. Where is the top? There it is. One, two, three for the Red Sox will be Story, Vasquez, and Bradley Jr. I'm still surprised that only one Mariner and only one Angel got suspended for that brawl. I can't get over that. That is wild. Gotta go ghost mode real quick. Into the International Hotel in Vegas, Josh. The famous dude that played a concert there. You wish it were 1949? I don't think that was an exceptionally fun year. Communist forces gained power in China. Nationalists flee to Taiwan. North Atlantic Treaty Organization established. Soviet Union detonates its first atomic bomb. Israel admitted to UN. Soviet Union lifts Berlin blockade. Berlin airlifts ends. Apartheid becomes official government policy in South Africa. Right now was a busy year. Busy year. Google is awesome. I looked that up in 2 seconds flat. Seven 0 lead for the Blue Jays going into the 7th. This is probably not probably. This is the only blowout I've had a genuine good time with, and that's because the chat has been absolutely popping. And thank you, thank you guys so much. This could be a 20-0 game, and I'd still be having a ball. Trevor Story's up. He's over 2 with 2 strikeouts. You guys have made this night. We should do a short story contest someday with people within the community. I'm game. I'm absolutely game. It's a 1-0 count. I have a friend who puts together anthologies. She could even put it out, you know, once the contest is done. 1-1 count. We actually just put out an anthology together. It's a bunch of horror short stories. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss on a splitter. Interesting. Yeah. I'm down. If, I love to write stories. That's what I do every day, all day. That's why I adjusted my schedule the way I did. Only calling 4 games a week now, just so I can have more time to write. I'm down. Always down to write a story. Osman's at 96 pitches. Here's his 97. That's hit hard, but foul. I thought he crushed it. I'm winning that. I write poems. Nathaniel, I write novels, short stories, novellas, novelettes. I think I might be in for a win there. At least I'll put up a good fight for sure. I'm not so bold to say I'm better than everyone because I am not. I still have a lot to learn, but I think I put up a pretty good fight. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a beautiful splitter. Down. Wow. That was a nice pitch. 1 out. Yeah. My friend, uh, her husband made the cover. She did a lot of the editing herself. I chipped in with a couple of stories. Yeah. And a buddy of mine, Wayne Finland, who's a terrific writer in his own right, uh, edited a few more. We we get down with that stuff. Pirates are still winning. There you go. There you go. Christian Vasquez is up. He's over 2 with the ground out and a strikeout. The 1-0 situation right now. 1-0 is a slider down and in, I think it was. 2-0. Well disciplined following Mariners Angels on field altercation. Not one for each. Or is it? I clicked it. The 2-0 count. A genre story would y'all choose to write? Blue Jays won. There you go, Gina. Oh, what? Ah, I'm so used to reading them off. Oh yeah, they definitely won this. Well, that was a brain fart. That's my third one today. I'm on fire. What genre story would y'all choose to write? I'd probably stick in my wheelhouse. I'm pretty good at action adventure, sci-fi. 2-1 pitch insides, foul back. Um, I don't know. I wrote my first horror story in years for the anthology. Maybe I'll branch out, try something different. I might even try a sports story. I had a fairly decent idea for one the other day, so I might just try it. Um, yeah, yeah, I might just try that baseball story. The 2-2 with 1 out. Here's the 2-2, cracked up the middle. Got a base runner, folks. Adventure and horror. Right, adventure and horror poems. Plane Crash 1959. I do not. Are you referencing the Bermuda Triangle or just a random plane crash? There are more than 2 people suspended. I don't know who. I forgot who said that earlier. Phil Nevin received a 10-game suspension. Jesse Winker received a 7. Rendon received a 5. Means fuck all because he's hurt. Assistant pitching coach received a 5. J.P. Crawford received a 5. I'm going to be reading for about an hour and a half if I list off all of them. Here's the 0-0. It's a swing and a miss. Might have been chipped or caught. It's an 0-1. Look it up. The plane crash 1959. An 0-1 count with 1 out and 1 on. Out front of that, four seamer slapped it to. I don't know his name. Oh, did he get him? Got him out at first. And Guerrero Jr. threw the second, but he was back in time, so only 2 outs. Plane crash 1959. The day the music died. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Buddy Holly. Yeah. We need the Great Gatsby QC and Friends edition with me and JB writing the script and Josh to be the producer. Anytime, anytime QC and Friends wants a script or they want a story, or anytime Josh wants to put our brains together and write a QC episode, I'm down. Anytime. I love I writing stories. I don't care what the genre is, even if I'm new to it. I fucking love to write. I'll write any. I'll give anything a crack. I don't care. Ref Snyder's up. Gossman's at 106 pitches. Dahlbeck is up. I don't know. Okay. Gosh, I really should put my glasses on. Dahlbeck is up. Yeah. That's happened, unfortunately, too many times to too many people. So now 1 count, slap foul, now 0-2. That would be dope. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm always down. Always down for a new creative journey. I've only ever written one script, but I had fun. Um, I'm currently very, very slowly turning Unplugged into a script, but I'm taking my time with it because I don't want to fuck it up. And you have to change shit, and I wrote it so tight. I kind of struggling to figure out what to change and what not to change. Here's the 0-2. Let her down off the plate, 1-2. I don't like to put a lot of wasted words in anything I write. That so when I started with the script, I realized it'd be kind of difficult to change this up. But I understand that you have to because it's a different medium. You have to change some stuff. Here's the 1-2. Splitter down off the plate, 2-2. 2 out, 1 on. Albeck is up. I have him starting. I would like a hit here, preferably an RBI, maybe a home run. That'd be great. Osman's at 109 pitches, by the way. The 2-2 count with 2 outs. I'm surprised they kept him in this long. I mean, I know he's been doing great, but he does have a 7-0 lead. You know, you don't want him to get dead arm at any point in the season. He struck out 9. He sets, checks second. Here's the 2-2. Oh, fastball well in, swung through. I don't know why he swung at that. That was an ugly pitch, but it was an effective one. You know what we should do? Make short film. Have director, producer, script writing, and actors. It will be got. I'm down. I'm down. I'd love that. I've seen Josh's creative flair. I've seen the QC and Friends episodes. They have a lot of fun. Good cut edits. Um, Good production value for what I'm assuming is at zero cost, except for maybe going to the store and buying some pizza ingredients for uh, Chumbawamba pizza commercial. uh, but I'd love to. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. You seen Elvis 22? I have not. I have not. I probably will at some point, just not anytime soon. I'm very. I don't know why. I'm just. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn with music. I'm stubborn with TV shows. It took me until only recently to start watching Ozark. I love it. I'm just kind of hard headed like that. So I'll watch it, but I don't know when. 1, 2, 3 for the Blue Jays will be Kirk, Hernandez, and Gurriel. Ellis is a 10 out of 10. There you go. It's also I kind of I I kind of try and avoid Oscar bait. Don't spam that, man. Nightbot will time your ass out. It is a motherfucker. I've not seen a I've not seen a Nightbot so just in full on asshole mode, like my Nightbot. Oh, I'm getting some static. I should probably turn on my light. 1 second. The lights have it's gotten darker. There we go. That's better. New picture. Oh, it's gonna be fun to spell. I'm sure as hell I'm not gonna try and pronounce it. Hirokazu Sawamura. He has an 0-1 record. I will eventually put that on the board. Give me a second. It's an 0-1 count. Just watched a movie called X, a new horror film by T.I. West. It was pretty good. Okay. I'll definitely check that out. This is the wrong name to try and spell when you don't have your glasses on. One is grounded to Devers at third, throws to first, out. Sawamura is 0-1 in 26 starts, 2.96 ERA, 24 and 1 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts. Have to make that really tiny to get it to fit. That's a long ass name. Yep. Hopefully you guys can see that. Did you catch a fish? I've not caught a fish in a long time. I am very impatient. Hernandez is up, 1 out. Oh damn! Jacob's starting to trash talk early. I saw it. I saw it. It's a 1-0 count. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 count. Gonna be me and Josh in championship. We're gonna split the money one. We're not playing for money, especially not 100K. I'm trying to beat y'all. LMAO. I love fantasy football. Fantasy football is fun. The 2-1 count. If I had 100 grand, y'all wouldn't see me. Here's the 2-1. Splitter off the plate away. Everybody has a fucking splitter. 3-1 count. 1 out. 3-1 count. I would join Rocha Basketball Fantasy. I can't because school. Ah. Am I ready for summer? I am a pale fat guy. So no. I it takes everything in my night. See what I told you? Nightbot's a dick. Nightbot's an absolute dick. There's nothing wrong with that message, Tina. I had no problem with it. Nightbot's just super, super rude. Hey, look at Nathaniel comment. Let's be honest, Jacob, you probably in last place and worst. Oh shit. Uh, Sawamura. I want to catch that fly again. I caught it earlier. I caught it earlier. 1 out is now 2 outs. Good split. Got Hernandez chasing. Swung right through it. Nice pitch. Very tough pitch for righties to hit. Can Nightbot timeout mods? I don't know if it can timeout at all. I mean, maybe it can. I don't know. No. Sliders in off the plate for a ball. Only two things I'm looking forward to this summer: our trip, summer being over. Damn straight, 100%. When it's 80, I am miserable. The 1-0 count. Right down the middle, zipped in the left field. Base hit with 2 outs. Yeah, I am not born for heat. I instantly become miserable. You could bake cookies in my fat rolls. Chapman's up. He hit a whopper of a home run last time. I if I'm somewhere pleasant. But you're fine, Gina. Nightbot is just a little too strict. I'm not sure how to go in and change the settings, but I'm going to give it a shot. I just have to remember to do it. It's just a little too strict right now. So once I adjust the settings, that'll be allowed. You did nothing wrong. Nightbot's just a little bit of a dick. Here's the 0-0, swung on a miss, splitter inside, a 1 count. Yeah, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. You and Josh need to do a baseball game together. That would be dope. He said he's down. I just want to find the right game because baseball can sometimes be slow, and I want to make sure it's as much as I possibly can. I want to make sure it's a good matchup. That way, it's fun. Get the hell away! What are you? Oh, 1 count. Leave your sliding glass door open for a minute, and you're fucked where I live. Anyway, just let you know, we'll do. I I want to make sure it's not off the back of maybe like a trip for you or like a live stream of your own. I don't want to, kind of pack into your schedule. Plus, I want to make sure it's a good game. Baseball's so unpredictable, though. So, here's the 0-2, splitter down, off the plate, 1-2. Chapman is not up to bat and on deck. He is not in two places at once. It is Espinal. Do Guardians Yankees with Josh. I'd have to look at what time. It probably won't be anytime soon because I have SummerSlam coming up. Not SummerSlam. I have Money in the Bank coming up and a Diamondbacks game coming up before that. Might not be until after our trip. Here's the 1-2. Oh, grab by the shortstop, throw to second, out. It'll probably be after the trip. Probably after the cool down period after it. You know what I mean? That's we're gonna do an awful lot. So I imagine once he gets home, he'll want to relax for a while. I know I will. Do a cosplay? No, that's literally the first thing I looked for. That's literally as soon as the schedule came out, I was like, "Do we play the Bears?" We do not. We play the Cowboys, I think, late in the season. 1, 2, 3 for the Red Sox will be Ref Snyder, Devers, and Martinez. Yeah, I only in like the only kind of meeting of the streamers between Sports Fury and Walkout Sports Talk is Colts Cowboys. I think it's late in the season though. And that's probably a primetime game, so I imagine they'll be covering it themselves. And I would not be so presumptuous to ask. In fact, I would probably just want to watch them cover it if I weren't covering it myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. How has your day been, Josh? Hopefully, it was good. If your Hornets play Bulls, stream it. I'd be down, but Josh and Sean call those games, so I wouldn't invite him on. I would just let them do their thing and enjoy the replay later because they're extraordinarily good at it. Um, I am not. Just trying to relax. There you go. There you go. Same, same. I started walking, so I took a walk. That was nice. Helped my mind relax. At the top of the eighth, not the bottom of the eighth. You be down to do a Bulls Hornets stream with me? There you go. All right. All right. I'll write that down. I need to get better. Rockets have agreed to buy out the final breaking news. Rockets have agreed to buy out the final year of John Wall's huge contract, allowing the five-time All-Star to enter free agency. There you go. You're walking right now, Nathaniel. There you go. Phelps is a new pitcher. David Phelps. I Yeah, right. The 1-0 count. Nice knuckle curve. About time we seen a different pitch. Everybody has a cutter. It's a 1-1 count. Yeah, they started off so good, Josh. What happened? 30 games, 0-1 record for Phelps, 2.83 ERA. Here's a 1-1. High, four seam hit hard to center. That might carry. No, it's going to die at the wall. One out. Yeah, uh, I want to let you be a judge at how okay I am at basketball first, Josh, because I jumped into the deep end last when I first started because I knew that if I could get kind of my head around calling basketball, then I'll be okay at baseball and subsequently football. And I was absolute ass at calling that. But I didn't have this setup. I didn't have the audio in my ears. I didn't have the stats up. So I've learned a lot. So hopefully I'll be halfway decent um, at basketball. Knowing the names would help as well. There was at one point I didn't know the name of somebody, and I just called him the Viking the whole game because he looked like a fucking Viking. Here's the 0-1, two Devers, and he popped it up, two outs. Not the most efficient broadcast, let me tell you. But in my defense, he did look like a Viking, so I feel a little bit vindicated. Martinez is up. He's over three with a ground out, strikeout, and a flyout. He's one of the players going in this game that I was excited to watch because I enjoyed him when he was with the Diamondbacks. He was a lot of fun. Um, it's when we thought we had the team to make a deep playoff push. We did not. We were very delusional. But he was a lot of fun. He cranked a lot of home runs. Hansel Robles is warming up. High four seam fastball swung through. 1-1 count with two outs. And it's Phelps pitching. I'm hoping John Wall is coming to Cleveland. He has a lot left in the tank. I think. Lakers fans are flabbergasted about Kyrie staying in Brooklyn. I just think they just got themselves worked up into a frenzy because NBA is over now and everyone's just kind of jonesing. Give me some basketball. Here's the 1-1 breaking pitch, beautiful knuckle curve, well down off the plate, swung through 1-2 count. Two outs. Hard hit ball, but flied out to left center. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Nope. Nope. That's not it. 1, 2, 3 for the Blue Jays will be Espinal, Biggio, and Springer. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. The Heat. That Nashville Heat's going to be. Whew. I don't think I've experienced heat like that. I've been to Florida in the summer, and that was awful. That's but Nashville's not harder than Florida, so for some reason I thought Nashville would be hotter, but it's not hotter than Florida. I don't think. Surely not. Yeah. Again, thank you guys for the amazing chat. You've been awesome. A 7-0 blowout should not be this fun, but I've had an absolute ball. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's been awesome. 7 likes as well, so I appreciate you. I wouldn't mind seeing the Hornets go after um, John Wall. He has a point though. That wouldn't really work. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Pitching change for Red Sox. Alonso Robles is in 22 games. He has a 1-2 record, 4.91 ERA in 22 innings, 20 hits, 9 walks, 17 strikeouts. What was his record again? Yes, I forgot that quickly. I have the memory of a goldfish. It wasn't 1-0. I don't want to take the batter's thing off. Here's the 0-0. Pitch off the plate away, slider. Ball one. I have time now, I think. 1-2. Samsonite was way off. Here's the 1-0 pitch inside, slap foul backwards. One count. Should the way this game is going be 6 more outs instead of 9. Should be. You never know. Fastball, no, sinker. Wow, at 97. He tried to hit that black away. Missed 2-1. John Anderson, spelled with a AU, is warming up in the bullpen for Toronto. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Woo! Sinker high. Again, 96-mile-an-hour sinker thrown high. When did this happen in baseball? I don't recall this. It just seemed like it happened overnight. Pitcher started throwing sinkers high. The 3-1 count. I've been kind of just blown away by that pretty much all season. It doesn't seem like it should work, but it's been working. Here's the 3-1. And he goes low with that sinker. 95 hits the black down middle. 3-2. Full count. Espinal thought it was ball four. He started to, I guess I missed it, but the announcer said he thought it was ball four, so I'm assuming he started to strut away or something. Here's the 3-2. Sinker on the black away, caught him looking. 96-mile-an-hour sinker. 1 out. Brings up Biggio. Springer's on deck. That home plate umpire wasn't calling that pitch most of the game, so he must want to get home. Must be hungry. 1 out. Top of the or bottom of the eighth. Excuse me. Change up in 91. Is that really 91? Biggio's 1 for 2 with the double, and he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 0-1. High four seam, 97 off the plate, 1-1. 1-1 count. Roblay's taking a minute to set. He finally does. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. Right down the middle on is the changeup in there for a strike. 1-2. Ball, 2 strikes. Roblay's just shook his head a bunch of times like he had a fly in his ear. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. High four seam. Swung on and missed. I think that was foul tip from the sound of it. Back to back Ks. Robles. Springer's up. He crushed a home run to left field earlier. Just absolutely destroyed it. No doubter off the bat. When Robles calls off a pitch type, he's very adamant. It's almost like he's impatient or irritated by the um, recommendation. He's like 2 outs, 0-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, off the plate away, sinker. Tried to hit that bottom left, I'm guessing. Missed by a mile. 1-0 count. For Springer is 1 for 3 with the walk, solo home run, and 2 runs. He has 14 home runs on the season, 260 average, and 35 RBIs. I read that out of order, and I don't really know why. But I did, so can't take it back. Here's the 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard, but high. And in play. Alback makes the out. 1, 2, 3, they fall. Go to the 9th. And the broadcaster just said they need a touchdown. Yeah. They need a grand slam and a couple more home runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Red Sox will be Bogarts, Verdugo, and Story. No, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. If you want to start trying to make a comeback. If they come back, I will lose my fucking mind. Not even my team, and I'll go batshit. John Anderson has 2 saves and is on. Wait, he has no saves this year. Not played this year. 2021 regular season, 16 games, 0-0 record, 8.49 ERA, 23 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts. I just have a brain fart. Hold on a second. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's getting late, guys. Yeah, he's not pitched this year. I don't know if he's coming off the IL or if they called him up. Um, but this is the 9th. It's not a save situation, so no real need for the closer. But he has saved a couple of games in his career. Um, he's not pitched this year. He has no stats. An interesting choice for the 9th, even with the 7-0 lead. 6 left on base for both teams, 10 hits for Toronto, 4 for the Red Sox, and 7 runs for the Blue Jays. About to check fantasy. I checked it a little bit ago. Anderson throws a cutter and for a strike, and I was up a decent amount on QC. And he was called up from Buffalo. Here's the 0-1. Slider off the plate away. 1-1. Bogarts is over 2 with the walk in the 6th. I'm breaking up my fantasy right now. Oh, I'm getting beat 27-22. Lovely. Here's the 1-1. Anderson must not have picked it up. He got me 3. Bottom of the 5th. I'll take it. Holly got me -1. Loreno. It's a 1-2. Here's the pitch. Slider on the. No, he missed the black. Okay, 2-2. Yeah. What's QC doing? Matt Garver, or is it Matt Garver? Garver, whatever. The Rangers got him 9. That's why. And Goldschmidt got him 11. That's what did it. Here's the 2-2. Pitch right down the middle, slapped up the middle into shallow center. Yeah. Uh, Garver got 9. Goldschmidt got 11. Stanton got 7. I didn't see that. He has 28. I have 23. With how my pitcher did today, he's still in there. He's got me 4 now. I'm not too upset by that. With how his offense is doing versus how mine's doing, and to still be that close, I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with that. On deck, or excuse me, batting is Verdugo. 1 for 3 today. And he hits it into right field. That might score a run. Nope, he stays at third. Runners on the corner. Call it a comeback. Because it isn't. Story's up. What's your fantasy situation looking like, Josh? That was a beautiful swing by Verdugo, by the way. Very, very smooth. When he swung, his foot went like this. That had to be uncomfortable. It looked very natural, like he's done it before. That I've never seen that before. It literally went like this. 16-3. Damn, there you go. There you go. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, first pitch swinging. It's going to be a fly out. It should score a run, though. It does. They break up the shutout bid at least, so that's good. I think that was Story's 51st RBI. Damn. Didn't know he had that many. I always hit that X. I go for a Z. I even do it when I'm writing. And every time I'm like, here's the 1 out first pitch, and it's hitting to right field. Now they start hitting. Verdugo takes third. He teases home, but he's not going anywhere. Runners on the corner. 1 out with runners on the corner. Bradley Jr. Closer's warming up now. Hey, that's pretty good. If you're the Red Sox, you're happy about that. He was not expecting to work tonight, so to force him to come in and use that arm, if it's the same situation tomorrow, he might be a little bit worn out because of that. So, I mean, small victories. Small victories. Here's first pitch to Bradley Jr. Forcing fastball in there for a strike. He's not happy with it. Today he's 0 for 3 with a strikeout, fly out, and a ground out. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Anderson is at 9 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Oh, pops him up. Infield fly out. 2 outs. Ball going to Clippers. There you go. Get a Kawhi filled up. Is Paul George still there? Yeah, he's still there. Brings up Dahlbeck. Get those three playing together. That could be fire. That could be fun. Bobby Dahlbeck is 1 for 3. I picked him up today. He struck out his last at bat, but he has a hit and a stolen base, which has been very helpful. Again, 1 for 3 with a single in the third and a stolen base. Usually in these situations, the guy tends to strike out. That final Jordan Romano is warming up in the bullpen. First pitch is in there for strike, bottom left. Usually that late inning flurry is kind of snuffed out in this situation, so I expect Dahlbeck to strike out. I hope he does it because I'm starting him. So 0-1 count, 2 outs, runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. Slider off the plate, and we got a stolen base. That was that when it's a blowout, you tend not to make a big deal about a stolen base. 2-1. 1-1 count. Come on, Dahlbeck, drive them both in, man. Get my points up. Hit hard but foul. 1-2. Give me some trash points. Give me some trash points. I love trash points, especially in fantasy football. 1-2. Unless they go against you, they can fuck all the way off. Crowd rising up, clapping, expecting a strikeout. Come on, Dahlbeck, get a hit here. Give me some points. Here's the pitch. Hit up the middle. Anderson knocks it down. He throws to first. Bad throw, and we got an RBI. That counts, right? That's points, right? Because a bad throw, that's not an error. Base hit. It's a base hit. Thank you, Dahlbeck. Chef's kiss. And the closer will come in. If you're watching the Blue Jays game, tell me the Toronto Blue Jays manager doesn't look like King Pookie. I will die on that hill. Anderson tried to throw it side arm. That was the problem. It was an awkward throw to begin with, and if you change your original usual arm angle, you're just fucking yourself over. Two outs. Runners on the corners. Got some more points. LOL says Jack. Right? Right? I mean, maybe a little bit more meat on the Blue Jays manager. A little more, but they look a lot alike to me. Russ Snyder's up. He's 0 for 3 with a walk in the third. Here's the pitch. Cut her off the plate. Anderson's going to stay in. I like that. Don't waste your closer. There's no way they're going to come back. Surely, right? I would love if they did, though. 2 outs, 1-0 count. Anderson sets. This is the 16th pitch. Cut her down off the plate. 2-0. I love it. Even though these flurries tend to get snuffed out, I love it when teams don't have any quit in them in these situations where some teams might give up and just think of start getting ready mentally for the next game. Love it when they fight. Here's the 2-0. Dots the bottom left with that slider. 2-1. Anderson really been going that slider a lot. Two-run double could make it interesting, said the broadcaster, and that's true. Here's the 2-1. High off the plate. Out of the strike zone, 3-1. Rafael Devers, it's on deck, guys. This could get interesting really quick. It's just there's 2 outs. I doubt it will. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter down off the plate. 3-2. Now everybody's up again, cheering, wanting a strikeout here, expecting one. 3-2. Anderson sets. Here's the pitch. Hit, but foul. That's a slider away. I think he tried to dot the black. He was off by quite a bit, though. Pitch sequence: cutter, cutter, slider, slider, cutter, slider. Okay. He's apparently erratic with his fastball. He's throwing so many cutters. I don't remember what the fastball looked like, to be honest with you. There's a 3-2. And gets him to pop it up into right center. All game over. Red Sox tried to make it interesting at the end. Guys, even though it was a 7-2 blowout, you all of you, every single one of you, made it easily my best game yet that I've called. This was a lot of fun. This is an active chat, a lot of fun comments, a lot of random but interesting and fun questions. There was some music talk, which I wasn't expecting, but I love music, so that thrilled me. Y'all made this fun, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. My next game, it was fun. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it, and again, thank you for the dono. That blew my mind. I wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it immensely. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, man. This is easily the most fun I've had on a game, and it really shouldn't have been. It should have been. I should have been irritated the whole way through because it's a. Y'all know by now I hate blowouts. But it was a lot of fun, and I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, Wednesday will be my next game. That's the 29th. It's a 3:40 game, so I'll probably go live at about 3:30. And then the next one after that, I will be live for Money in the Bank on July 2nd. I might get a baseball game in before that, but I'm not 100% on that. So yeah, it's 10-10. I want to have a bowl of cereal. I might have Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all enjoy your evening. If you're in the Sports Furies Discord, I'll probably be in there later. Probably playing Bobble League, which I suck at, but have a lot of fun playing. So I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. And again, thank you for the great stream. Again, have a great night.